Hello there, Aaron. Welcome on in. I know you're here right away at 5 almost. Look at you redeeming first. I hope you're doing well. We'll see who else is here lurking in the shadows, huh? You didn't stay. I know, D. Clark. Other obligations, D. Clark. I either stay and enjoy Jesse's stream, which I would love to do, or I go and do my usual stream on Thursday. I've been running around for the last hour and a half. I came running, don't worry. I've been busy trying to get here on time, but I couldn't. But D. Clark, I hope you're doing well. I always appreciate it's always great seeing you and appreciate you being here. I'm pretty good. How are you? I'm doing well. Even though it's been busy. I'm doing well. I'm ready for stream. I am gonna warn you, it's gonna be another chaotic stream like Tuesday where there's no real plan. I apologize. For example, if we transition on over to Minecraft, I'm in the end. I literally just loaded up my world. This is where I last was. But yeah, it's going well. All right. I think I have everything set up. Living on the edge, right? I have a safe fall platform, to be fair. All right. Everything's good. Phew. This is cool, though. Moving on. I was working on villagers. That's why I'm here. Cat Dog, welcome on in. How are you? I was working on my villagers yesterday. I just loaded up Minecraft today. It's been chaotic. But I have two. I gotta check. I have a list somewhere. I have two enchantments left that I have to get. It's fire protection and blast protection. Those are my last two. And then I have every single enchant I can get from these guys. You're doing good? Oh, that's great to hear, Cat Dog. I love that. How am I? Oh, I'm doing well. Glad to be streaming, I guess. I've spent a lot of time here. Yesterday, I was like just working on this for like, I don't know, I probably put an hour into it. And I literally got almost, I literally have been on these last two enchants for so long. Apparently, Blast Protection 4 and Fire Protection 4 for a good price is impossible to get. There was no villagers in here when I started, like, looking for them. This is my breeder. Tabs! Hi, Tabs! Welcome on in. How are you? It's going well for me. I was thinking we might just try and get the enchants for the first little while, for the first, like, half hour. If I don't get them, I don't get them. It's whatever. Oh, I'm doing well. Long day for you? It's a busy day for me. Miley! Hi, Miley! Welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate. You better be hydrating as well. Anyway, we're just gonna mess around with some villagers here. Why do I need them? To have them, Tabs. It's like a Pokemon. I want them all.
Only impossible to get for people with skill issues.
You're gonna look around? Sounds good there, Miley. I appreciate the lurk. And personally, I've tried for quite a while. I'm sorry, Deadeye. I appreciate you popping in. Burrito, welcome on in as well. How are you? Deadeye, I hope you're doing well, although I don't think you can hear me. Gorgor. Yes, it's the yellow mountain today. Although my this one's this my end is a little weird.
You want them all?
But Gorgor, I hope
Like
you're doing
trims
well.
and shirts?
No, not like that. Because trims and well, I could use shirts. Shirts would be very helpful, but trims they'll be helpful later on in the game. I don't have as much stuff. Also, you Prime sub on mobile? I don't know. I can hear you. Oh, hi there, Burrito. I'm doing well. There's a lot of people
Hi.
coming in. I'm sorry if I miss anyone. No, shirts, not shirts. I have so many shirts since people have been making merch. And Oscar, look at you. Prime sub, 5 months. Hello. How are you doing, Oscar? I really appreciate that. I hope everyone is doing well. we're this is I didn't expect so many people. I don't no
Give this poor guy a new shirt.
Put the bids down. It's too many bits. I have so many shirts. I have 7 of like my 15 shirts I have are my own merch. That's not actually accurate. I have no idea. Spam chat, it's overwhelmed. No. Apparently can't use a Prime sub on mobile. Maybe you gotta update your app. I don't know. But anyways, appreciate everyone being here right now. We're not doing anything crazy. I've been busy. I literally just loaded up Minecraft a few minutes ago here. Hi Magic. I hope you're doing well. Have a good day at school. Go learn. And try and have fun. Remember when I had to demand Thad to yell at me for bits? Good times. Now he gives it for free. I mean, I could yell louder, but I prefer not. You need to refresh to get the ability to share it. You need to refresh to get the ability to share it, the Prime sub. Yell at me, Thad, louder. No. Sounds like you're enjoying it now. All right, I'm just gonna scroll up now since it's slowed down a little bit. Said thank you for the alert, Miley, Burrito. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Gorgor, also welcome on in. I hope you're doing well as well. Remember how I wasn't able to join stream? This is a mess, by the way. My villagers are a mess. Which book am I looking for? The 2 ones I'll never use. I'm looking for Fire Protection 4 and Blast Protection 4. Those are the last 2 I need on my list. Okay, bye. Have a good stream. Goodbye there, Magic. I hope you have a good day. And it's always great seeing you. Appreciate you popping on in. Are you collecting them even though you don't use them? Maybe. But I don't care. I want them. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna go to 1.21 and then villagers are gonna completely change because they were messing around with them. And all of this work might just go down the drain. But I'm here for it. Minecraft, I hoard everything. But it's 50. Oh, do I take it? I gotta take it. I've worked too hard on these to not take a book that I'm probably never gonna buy. I gotta take it. I won't get it. I could re-roll this thing for another 500 times and I probably won't get it. So we're gonna take that one. There we go. Now we just have one left. And do we have a spot for him? Ah, we do. I already cured these guys 4 times over. If you're wondering. Because with it doesn't matter if I cure librarians right away, because I'm just looking for the book. Managing villagers is such a pain. I don't mind it. I do an alright job moving around like mobs and that. Might as well just keep that in my offhand. You just kind of, there's like little things you gotta just kind of know and remember with villagers in general, I guess. Villagers are a little tricky, I guess. 21! This focus doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care at this point. I have unlimited emeralds. I don't need it. I just need the last enchant. Blast protection. Get rationally angry when they close doors in my face. That's why they're all in minecarts at the moment. Because at some point in time, I'm gonna completely remove the end island. We're gonna mine it away some way, shape, or form, and then I'm gonna rebuild and the entire end here. We'll probably reincorporate a lot of endstone in fun ways, but I got a few ideas in store. And then we do have a safe fall platform down here, which is my power symbol. We made that a while ago. It didn't take long. That would be admitting defeat if you don't get the good deal. Don't care. Kind of looks like a spaceship. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm kind of thinking about like a futuristic like space station in a sense, but it'll also have like sections of floating end islands that it'll be like landed and connected to. No, I never got around to finding a lush cave. These villagers have been taking my time. It's whatever. We got other things to do anyway. You guys are my big, my good luck at the moment. Mine it all away, right? It shouldn't take long to mine away the end island. Compared to our other projects. But no, I did not get around to finding a lush cave. The villager doesn't know what it wants to do. See, I do have to make a handful of fortune pickaxes. I just need like a few more for when I'm mining deep slate. Would you settle for a moist cave? Well, the reason I'm looking for a lush cave is because you usually can find lush caves on the surface because it's marked with an azalea tree. And if you've ever mined right under the azalea tree at the surface, there's loads of rooted dirt. I want to use rooted dirt in some of my terraforming. And we spent like almost an hour, I think, yesterday or Tuesday, our last stream, looking around for an azalea tree, and I couldn't find one. Can I use a sticky piston to move the lectern instead of mining and placing it? I think you can. I'm not sure how that works. Like, do I do that? I don't know. I don't really mind mining it. Special ox needs to be broken. Rooted dirt equals favorite dirt. I know, I'm kind of hoping that down the road when Minecraft thinks about some more crafting recipes that you can combine roots and dirt together to make rooted dirt. But you know what? It's the hopeful things. I mean, I've been hoping for andesite walls for years. But here we are, years later, still no andesite wall. Wait. Yeah, I think it's a polished andesite wall, and then there's no andesite wall. Fire protection. Didn't we have that? I swear to God, it's just tormenting me now. If you take a locked on villager 1,000 blocks away from their professional blocks, they will pathfind back to it. If possible. If it's not possible, they won't pathfind back to it. For example, yeah, villagers are really weird. But if you were to block a villager in, like I had a pit of librarians all set up, and they didn't have lecterns assigned to them. And I had, what did I do? I like mined away a few blocks, and then my professional, the one that I'm like trying to re-roll here, wasn't working because those villagers were taking the lectern that I was placing because they were technically able to get to it. It's so weird thinking, like, villagers in general. It really should be re-looked at, I feel like. Magma blocks stop pathfinding. Do they not want to walk on magma blocks? Villagers go in goblin mode for a crumb of a lectern. They do. It's crazy. They don't. Interesting. Yeah. My entire area of villagers here is just a little bit of a mess. But it's coming together. The main reason it's a mess is because all of this will be destroyed at some point. And it doesn't matter. Everything you see here is going to be destroyed. Apart from the glass. The glass will stay. But everything else, this villager breeder, gone. You won't need one eventually. Unless I accidentally kill a villager. We'll probably just set up a villager breeder where it doesn't have a farm. If I ever needed villagers, I can just throw some food at them. Not Alex. Welcome on in. I've been listening to the playlist you made. It'll work. We'll be listening to it Friday. But I'm doing great. How are you? Guess that's another reason why Java's inferior. You know, if only they just combined both Java and Bedrock, and it might just be perfect. Both having a lot of bugs still, but a lot of features are really cool in Bedrock, and a lot of features in Java are really cool. Just combine them. I honestly, not Alex, I didn't know what I was expecting when I first was thinking about Christmas Lo-Fi, but I didn't expect that, and it's going to be really fun. I think they generally avoid getting hurt. Most mobs do, or try to. Developers be developing. You know, I take what I can get. I could play Bedrock if I wanted. I could play Java if I wanted. It's cross-compatible. At least Bedrock is. I have a PC. I like Java. I'm able to add my own mods to it. So I'm going to stick with Java. Can't just combine them like that, Thad. Too many Java players are afraid of change. I'm not. I'm all for it. I've lived like 12 years of change in this game. Let's keep it going. Maybe if we combined them and had one game, they would have more time to look back on some of the stuff they've already added to the game. For example, walls, and then we could have andesite walls. Like the stopping flying thing and hot swap wings. We have the hot swap wings now. We didn't up until this update. So you do not walk on magma, but if you take a villager 100 plus blocks away from a profession block without breaking it, then it will path block back. I read that wrong. You're gonna have to excuse me. I understood everything I said. Minecraft was way better when it was simpler. I disagree. I disagree entirely. I miss the nostalgia of it, and I've seen like some streamers go back and play the earlier versions, and I'm like, man, that it hits me like a brick wall. But I don't want to go back. There's nowhere in the Minecraft world you can take it that will not have a viable path back. I don't know. I've never really done it. If I'm being honest, I don't know everything about villagers. I just know the amount I need to. If I break the profession block, it goes away. It didn't always. I believe if they were to take the profession during the day at one point, and if you were to destroy their profession block at night, it didn't go away. But now it does. I'm pretty sure. It's been very interesting working with them in the end. And then it's been really fun ever since they did like the big overhaul villager update. They've done little changes with the villagers, and I noticed them. It's really interesting. Like, you used to not be able to re-roll their profession all the time. You understand when people say that? I love the updates. I don't know. People say that about every game, though. You look at any game that's been around for a long time, or any game that has more than one, like, version of it, like Call of Duties, for example, everyone's gonna be like, oh, that past one was way better. And maybe it was in some sense. But it's just nostalgia. Nostalgia's crazy. I mean, I don't blame it. It's like, I'd love to go back and relive everything again with Minecraft and other games. Before it was this crazy world. Dad can just put the occupation on his mountain range and move the villager to the other side of his void. I actually wonder. Well, no, there is ways around. Do villagers swim? I assume, yeah, they do. Do they? But I don't think they swim far. Dad, remember when it was breeding in the profession with their trades they got, or the ones you got? I never messed around with villagers at that time, truthfully. I never, like, traded with them at that time, but I do remember it. There used to be crazy ways you would have to reproduce or, like, get more villagers. You'd have to do something with, like, a whole bunch of doors and make your own village, essentially. It's out the window now. They bob up and down. Yeah, I was just picturing it. Are they gonna remove it? I heard they would in the next update. Minecraft says a lot of things. Like, they do a lot of things and they say a lot of things. And a lot of the time, what they say doesn't get done. And we just get different things. That's why I don't even listen to what they say. I just see what happens when the update happens. It's a way better way to look at it, I personally think. Potions need an nerf too. They last about 10 times longer than they should. Potions, really? You think so? They've been the same for so long. It'd be fun to have a remastered version of potions. It'd be fun to be able to mix potions. I have not much hope for the experiments with villagers actually being implemented. The community threw a 5-year-old tantrum when they heard things would not be super easy. I actually thought it would be easier. In a sense. In a sense, it would be easier. But, like, their idea, I think this was my understanding of their idea, is that you would have to have villagers in certain biomes to get certain trades. Like, for example, I think I heard that if you had a swamp villager, and the final trade of an expert, right? What are they called? I think it's an expert one. That's the final level of one. A master. A final trade of a master swamp villager was going to be mending. Always. I hear that as easier in my mind. Now, yes, you would have to then go to the swamp biome, set it up there, trade with it there, but you still wouldn't be just re-rolling this lectern a couple thousand times. Instead, you would get it first try. So I don't know. Maybe I mean, if you think about it, maybe if my world is a large biomes world, so it would cause a lot of time. So I don't know. Like the tantrum people threw when Mojang mentioned fixing the quasi-connective. What is that? i.e. mending no longer available from villagers. Sorry, not sorry. The community acts like... Their ideas are... Yeah, I do remember seeing something about not having max level enchants. I feel like if they did that, they should remove the not enough XP on an anvil then. Simple go around with that. There's a mega tantrum about the mob vote this year as well. Yeah, I know, there's an entire revolution. It was so cool. Brought so many more eyes looking at Minecraft. I loved it. But anyway, we get what we get. Isn't mending only available from villagers and fishing at the moment? And if you get lucky in like a loot chest, vote needs to be disbanded. I don't think I've ever gotten mending from an enchantment table. So I'd love to see where other ways you could get it. End cities and ancient cities and desert temples. Okay, well, my apologies. I haven't done enough ancient cities. But yeah, if you get lucky in a chest nonetheless. Read that wrong? It's like a cold one. I think about that. Oh, I don't care. It's whatever. My vote is... My look on it was, Minecraft didn't have enough time to say, like, do anything about what the community was saying. They already had things weeks planned out, if you think about it that way. Maybe they could have thrown something together, but it wouldn't have been well enough. They had a plan, they followed their plan, no matter what. Maybe they'll change something in the future after seeing everything. When Bedrock started, Mojang told them not to include... I'm not even sure what that is, Donk. That's my question here. Dad, we need to do one. Need to do what? In Ancient City? I don't like doing them with people. I just spawn the wardens. This is the first time I've sat at my PC in like a month, it feels like. It's been a while. We've had some busy weekends. Am I the only one who thinks this year's mob vote is actually decent? Um, I've never really paid attention to it. The only time there was a squid. I wanted the glow squid. Well, I got the glow squid, so I was happy. I thought it looked cool. That's all I really care about. Seems like a glitch, or like an unintended feature that has improved Redstone community, villagers as a whole, and degraded the gameplay as a whole. Thank you for the hydrate, Miley. I hope you're enjoying your lurk. Chat feels like another, like it's in another language. I don't know what they're talking about. Apparently, it's something with Redstone. Thank you again for the hydrate. The only thing I ever cared about with the Mavo was the Moo Bloom. Yeah, the Moo Bloom was in that one too, I think. God, that would have been cool to see too. I'm trying, just got out of reverse. It's alright, Miley. We're all unintentionally Minecraft snobs. It's okay. I'm going to talk about my work project. Kona Wiki, and I have to go back to my HTML roots from 9th grade. Yeah, kind of have to is redstone signal passing through blocks based on their placement into redstone signal, pretty much. So it's how redstone signals go through blocks? Oh. I know a lot about redstone, but I've stopped tinkering with it for quite a while. I leave that to people that have time to do, that have a lot more fun with it, to tinker with it. I do understand everything I do with redstone. I think that's a lot of fun. Hey, it's been so much fun. When Bloom comes to Minecraft, I'll start putting in 10-hour days. Can't seriously think community SMPs would be as big if villagers weren't easy to manipulate for getting large numbers of people, decent equipment. I enjoy having large amounts of tools in that. I do think with where we're at, if we were to completely lose villagers, there would still be a way to get a lot of max tool enchantments. It would just take a lot of time. But then, this is also, I'm comparing this to my skill level. I've been playing this game forever. Doesn't take me long. I get fortune. I get a whole bunch of diamonds. You'd be able to make a chest full of pickaxes, shovels, all the stuff you would ever need. Now, this is my level. Compared to someone that may have only been playing for couple months, it would take them forever. It would even now you don't see any, like, everyone walking around in diamond armor, even with villagers now. No, I haven't, Hannah. Best part is the others on my team express the dread doing the coding, so I volunteered to do the bulk of it. Kids like things easy, they'd quit faster. Yeah, not completely. I know. I was just saying in a hypothetical world. We'll never lose villagers entirely. It's part of the game. Just the diamond trades and enchantments, which is a majority of them. I feel like if they took away that, I would also want them to buff villagers in a sense. I would love if villagers allowed me to get harder blocks faster. A secret? None. No, I didn't say. I'm not taking that break, by the way. We'll go to the next one. I have a bunch of friends who play a ton and never have anything better than iron. Exactly. I've never even fought the dragon. I hear a lot of people say that. it's always completely it's crazy to hear someone say, I haven't killed the dragon. I'm like, that thing is easy. I could kill it so fast. I don't know what are you guys waiting for? But this is how they play. So if you give a really good player the ability to get things easy, obviously it's going to be broken. If you give just a casual player the ability to get things easy, it will take them a long time. Is Thad pregnant? No. Nobody's pregnant. Nobody wants... I don't want kids. Could you imagine another Thad? A little one, in fact? That would be chaotic. Is it a secret? I'm just... It's not on stream. No buffs means Turtle Master splash health and normal gaps with maxed armor. Honestly, I have beaten the Warden with the sword. Like, why are we talking about the Warden? Alright, sorry. I must have missed something here. I could care less about the Warden. Buffs them for their real purpose, getting painful, grindful blocks en masse. I would love that. Like, if they were to completely nerf villagers into the ground, I want them to also buff them right back up to a high level. I don't think Minecraft's ever really nerfed something right into the ground unless it's a glitch that they didn't want. "27 times more inventory is worth killing the dragon no matter how hard it was." Exactly. I'm with you there. I use shulker boxes all the time. Can't go back. People were talking about beating the dragon, but nobody has to beat the Warden. That was the whole point of it. You want to know what I want? I want them to make the Warden invincible, in a sense. Just make that thing invincible. It shouldn't. They made it as tough as they could. Just make the thing invincible at this point. It pretty much is. Is it? That thing spawns, you should be dead. That is exactly how they wanted it to be. Now, of course, they can't do that. Because that would be too much. You need to be a really good Minecraft player to be able to do that. Which comes in all of these different factors. You got to look at it at a point of a very casual player playing Minecraft. That's where you should be looking at it at. I just build castles and pretty things. I don't like scary. Which is completely fair. I haven't loaded up Minecraft since Gen Con. You haven't. Is there any actual point in beating where it drops one of the skulk things? That's it. One skulk and some XP, I think. I get a head from it with one of my data packs. I mean, Minecraft's also not supposed to be a really tough game. It's a sandbox game. It's an open world game where a majority of it is building, if you really look at it. That's where I see all of it. A majority is building. I don't think there's enough with exploration just yet. This next update brings in another thing for exploration, but I don't think there's enough for exploration just yet, especially if you've seen everything. Like, it doesn't take long to see everything. But I still think you could, if you really get to a certain point, you'll end up just building. Like, that's the thing that takes the most time.
The fact that the game was created for players ages 10 and up. It needs to be possible for them to enjoy the game.
That's exactly what I mean. A casual player. And a casual player can be someone that is older than 10. This game is completely for any ages in my mind. You ever considered that the root of all the problems is that the game was designed for kids, so they have to keep things kid friendly? Yeah, the Enderman is kind of scary if you think about it. If anything, they could implement harder features and harder modes of the game. That would be an interesting idea to them to do. Like, we have hardcore. Honestly, hardcore is not that hard. It's the same as hard, but you get one life. Moving on. Players literally made that. Now imagine if there was a hard, like some sort of like nightmare mode or something, and it's completely just a different game with bosses. Now that'd be interesting. And Minecraft has they literally have the creativity for this. If you haven't played any of their other games, they have some amazing bosses and mobs in some of their other games they've made, which is related to Minecraft. They have the creativity. They have it all. It's right there on the table. Minecraft Dungeons I enjoyed it. I played a whole bunch with Hannah, and that game was amazing. Hardcore should be like to have 10 health and 25% durability. Maybe. Lurk, be right back. Shower sounds good there, Burrito. I appreciate the lurk. The people who use villagers are speedrunners of progression but don't like the grind. I'm a speedrunner of progression, but I love the grind for it. I don't care. I enjoy late game. I've put I spent years in early game because that's all there was. What are we rolling for? We're on our last enchant. We're looking for blast protection. The last one I need. That's my mood on this whole combo. I could care less. I enjoy villagers right now. My personal opinion. I like them because it allows me to get to endgame. Now, that does also bring up the fact I do think they're a little overpowered in some senses. But you don't have to play with them. You could load up a world right now with cheats on, grab anything you wanted out of the creative menu, and set it in survival, and go from there. I don't know. And thank you for the hydrate again, Miley. Imagine playing Minecraft. Couldn't be me. Forgetting about social pressure, Thad. Social pressure? I feel no pressure. Then again, that's me. That's me as a person. What do you mean? What do you even mean by that? I mean, hey, the game makes it so easy to mod. I think anyone play however they want. But the base game is never going to make everyone happy. Never. Dad, do you ever feel anxiety? Anxiety? I try my best to avoid it. I feel like if I were to ever really feel anxiety for things, it's for things that I'm not prepared for. So I try my best to prepare for such things. Societal? I wonder that about Donk too. You okay, this is moving on to a completely different topic. You have the most control in your life. Uh I try my best to stay positive with things. I've had bad days. I try and look at the best over it all. free and start thinking about the things you can't control, like you feel about that last conversation. Yeah, I don't know. I'm I'm no expert on mental health. Not one bit. I should not be someone that talks about mental health at all. I might be in a very good place myself, and I try my best to stay in that place. But you just gotta find your own way. Hi, Hannah. And Sophia, welcome on in. How are you? Please. Just don't worry about it. I figured it out after the first four letters. Sadie Craft, welcome on in again. Once again, I'm gonna remind you, please English only. I, I hope you're doing well though. Well, I apologize I don't speak other languages. I need some of your motivation to do this assignment. He spelled English wrong.
Linus.
Just go and do it, Sophia. Your assignment? What other things are stopping you from doing this assignment right now? I'm not sure what that says. Can someone tell me what that says? You're distracted? Own thoughts distracting? I feel that. Alright. Take a moment. Maybe taking a deep breath. Stand up. Do a little walk around in a circle. Sit back down and start it. Just start the first thing. Throw your name on there. Read it over if you haven't already. It's a good place to start reading it over. I hope you guys are cool. Oh, I'm all right. I think that says something about survival. This is a fully survival world. Just working on villagers. I speak Spanish, but speak English too. I need coffee with milk. Thank you there, Sadie Craft. And good morning to you. Oh, technical survival? Far from it. I don't think people can. You might be able to learn from watching me play Minecraft, but I don't explain every last thing I do. There are way better people that explain things with Minecraft. I need coffee and milk too if I don't want to get this. I want to get this coffee. Get your homework done there, not Alex. I plead with you. Mute the stream. Read the assignment and just start doing it. Okay, bye there, Thad. We'll see you there, Sophia. I hope you get your assignment done soon. I know you can do it. But it's hard? No, it's not. You just gotta start it. A superior stay for Thanksgiving. Hungry chat. What kind of food? What kind of food? Get some chicken. There you go. And thank you, Taps, as well. And anyone else that helped there with Spanish. explain everything, the last thing you do. You don't even understand everything you do. You build a mountain, you should call it a mountain. You get snow wherever you're at? I'm sure not Alex got snow. Not Alex is further north than us. You got a little bit? You want 36 inches of snow? It's excessive. Mm. There's snow for you there, Bill? I'll be honest, Bill, I have no idea where you're at in the world. You don't have to say. Not every location north of you gets snow and you do. I know. But if I were to make an assumption, further north would get more snow than me. Okay, Thad, but generally, I believe it is hard. I know I probably wouldn't be able to do it easily. Bill lived in the South. I don't know. Does Tab stream today? I want to, distract Tabs. Wait, Tabs! Why aren't you streaming yet? If you're preparing to get ready for stream, I won't ask the amount of questions I have for you.
Bill is more of an idea than a person. He's everywhere and nowhere simultaneously. Bill simply is.
Feel that. See announcements? Did I miss it? Oh, I completely missed it. It wasn't highlighted for me that there was a message in there. I blame Discord. Finish up. Okay. All I was wondering, Tabs, is we'll probably start working on the caves tomorrow. Did you want to prepare or just kind of wing it? I was thinking winging it because I don't think I have much time to prepare. Everyone be pushing their streams back. Jesse went live on time, probably early. Wing it sounds good. There was this crazy streamer I was with yesterday. Cara? She was great. She had a Scottish accent. Then all of a sudden, I think she fell asleep. And thank you, Donk, for taking care of things at the end. And thank you there, I loved Rice for the follow. But yeah, I got roped into doing like Japbox games yesterday when I really shouldn't have been. She said she looked at that. Said I already have an order. It was a chaotic moment in time. She fell asleep. I just wanted to. I'm just glad she was okay. because she was in a coma for like 2 months ago, apparently. I met this person yesterday. I followed them yesterday. I'm modding their chat now.
Thade.
Yeah, it's Thade. She kept calling me Thade. That out, you're right? I don't know where I somehow was given this trust. I like followed them, and within an hour, I got VIP and mod. It's a very weird time. I enjoyed it. It made my Wednesday great. I didn't bribe them with any sort of cookies. I mean, I gave them a few bits. Were the cookies lazy? They weren't. I did nothing of that. Because Donk vouched for you? Did Donk vouch for me? I really wasn't able to watch chat all that well. I was really just listening. Y'all, okay, I was vouched for, apparently. Nonetheless, it was very weird. It was fun playing games. I feel like those games would have been a lot of fun playing with those that I knew better. I kind of made up personalities for people by the end of it, Tabs. Y'all were having a party and I was stuck with work with a 13-hour shift. Me too. Yeah. Guys, we were playing Jackbox games. I don't even know what we were doing. Really. And I set up my name as Captain Thad one of the rounds. And one of the things that I got put under for was like rich things people do was the topic. And I got put, everyone voted for me. Like people voted for me to be the yachting was the one thing for me. It was great. That we were in the same boat of knowing people. Yeah. It's interesting. It was a technical support stream for like 4 hours, and Tabs was there to help with it. Childish and old version role models. I did. It was perfect. What was the one question I had to fill out? If you had 1 hour in the morning before work, what would you do with it? Well, I usually always wake up 1 hour before I have to do anything. So I had the answer. I was like, I'm going to have coffee and I'm going to eat a muffin. No, I don't sleep. I want to get at least an hour up before anything. Blast protection just does not exist, guys. I am new. Well, hello there, Swish Rat. Did I say that right? Do you have a name you want to be called? But welcome on in. How are you? I woke up 10 minutes before class today, and it takes me 8 minutes to walk there. I just could never. I enjoy my mornings. I kind of just realized what we've been sitting here and watching. We've been doing this for about an hour. It's going well. Call me Swish if you liked. Oh, I'll call you Swish. Don't mind that. Swish, how are you? I slept in and missed class. Miley, go. You guys make it to your class. You are paying for lots of money to be there. Just go. I don't care if you're half asleep. Try and get some of the information from it. Yes, this process definitely won't be too easy. This is the... Yeah. We can check how many times I broke a lectern. Nearing 10,000 cookies. Right here. We've re-rolled villagers 3,326 times now. Librarian villagers. For the, what, like 60-some enchants? Or no, not 60. 40-some? I had a dream about a possessed doll last night. Oh, really? What was the doll look like? Can't wait to see that staff for lectern's broken. I'm doing good. Just got home. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. Just re-rolling villagers. Having a great time. It's like a Barbie doll. That's creepy. To be fair, when I'm setting up librarian villagers, I go for every enchant. Whatever the first time I see a good enchant, be that like, I don't know, what's an enchant you don't really need right away? Thorns. If I got a Thorns 3 enchant that was really good, I'm gonna take it on the spot, so then I don't have to worry about it later on. Channeling. Yes, thank you. Thank you for follow there, Swish. I really appreciate that. Fire protection. That fire protection, I'm telling you, I spent an hour yesterday trying to get fire protection and blast protection, and I couldn't. And now I've seen it like 5 times. Blast protection like 20 minutes ago and mindlessly rolled through it. Did I? I probably did. Remember that ad in the theater before the new Hunger Games movie? The one with the possessed teddy bear? It was like that, but with a Barbie. Oh yeah, I do remember that. So weird. Not really that bad for re-rolling. Yeah, not that bad. I'm pretty sure there was a time where I probably spent a full day of playtime re-rolling to try and get efficiency 5. I literally was doing it on my laptop. It was on a server. I was doing it on my laptop, just re-rolling this while I was like hanging out with people. Just re-rolling it over and over, just like I'm doing right now. Anyway, guys, our next stream is going to be tomorrow, and tomorrow's December. You know what December means? It's Christmas time. So I got some fun things in store. We're going to be switching over to my Christmas skin, then we're going to be listening to Christmas lo-fi, courtesy of Not Alex helping me out making that playlist. Making the playlist, I should say. So tomorrow's stream will be fun. I hope you guys are there. It's going to be a long stream, most likely 8 hours. And Christmas since November 24th. I know. I just don't want to overdo it for streaming. I've been listening through the playlist Not Alex made. It's gonna be fun hearing some new lo-fi music that's Christmassy. Yeah, it's some jazzy Christmas lo-fi. And I did look, I said it last stream or a stream before. I looked at my, me and Hannah were planning out our month of December, and I should be able to stream almost my entire normal schedule. I might miss one day next week. I'm hoping not, but I might. How was everyone's Spotify Wrapped? It never showed up for, like, I never got an email or anything about one. Normally roll it a lot more than one at a time, even if I only need one thing. You have multiple villagers set up? I wondered if that would be easier. It's on the actual application? Should just be on the app? I looked there too. My Spotify Wrapped was all from the beginning of the year. I don't really care all that much. I'll try and find it after stream. I'll check on my phone here real quick. Oh, wow, it says it's using my desktop. I've never opened it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know where to find it. Then again, I don't update anything. I wonder, what happens if I do this? I paused it from my phone. I didn't even know I could do that. Spotify's really cool. Let's just be real, all of Thad's would be just lo-fi. Probably. Stream probably ruined it. There's 5 people's top artists, and I need to know if one of them was you. I don't think so, Not Alex, if I'm being honest. I wish. I mean, I'll check, but I don't think so. Thad finding out new things about Spotify is my favorite thing. Did you guys know that? Mine's so bad, so no one is getting to see my Wrapped. I'm excited for my Twitch one. Wish Amazon Music would do something like that. Any other Lorna Shore fans here? I bet Noah will be my top one. Just because that's like when I was doing a lot of driving over Thanksgiving, I listened to him for like the first half of my drive each way, and I've probably listened to him before. Mhm. Either Eric Tan second, third, and you fourth. Me fourth, probably. I don't expect any of my Jesse will probably come in maybe second or first for me. I don't know though. Actually, she probably will come in first. I've watched Jesse a lot this last year, but I'll probably have G coming in second and then Linksy right after. Or maybe Eric. I've missed a lot of Eric's streams the last couple months. Your PNG avatar thing is adorable. It's my Minecraft character. Thank you there, Swish. And if you pay close attention to it, I got like some flowers there in my beard, and it's on the little my character as well. Sorry, Tabs. I don't do you can't if Jesse is the bottom of my top three, there's no way you streamed as many hours as Jesse. Jesse has put so many hours in. That's probably one of my top three. Really, Alfie? Yeah, hoping to see over 5 million used on my Twitch this year for points. I doubt I've used a lot. I will have gained a lot. Mine will probably be Thad, then Tabs, but Lord knows after that. I think that is my top three. Man, I'm making it in people's Twitch thing? Really? I don't know if I made it in anyone's last year. Maybe like 2 people's. I've put a decent number of hours in, but I don't think all that much. I'd love for you to be on mine though, Tabs. You did put a lot of hours in around the last Go Your Gnome Way, and I've watched almost all of that. I guess Tan has a chance for mine. I doubt it. You'll be let known. If I'm in anyone's Twitch one, throw it in my Discord. Tell me about it. I'd love to see it. Which just says how much gambles. I think it doesn't say it might this year, and I don't know if they'll change it. But you do like if you lose points in gambles and if you gain points in gambles. I know last year my points were crazy because of how much I was messing around with Jesse's gamble system. To be honest with you, it's probably going to be crazy this year, too. I'm 100% sure I know who my top streamer will be. Yeah, not Alex. I think I lost like 300k in Tan's stream this year. Oh, man. I spent 420,000. Or right around there. I'd love to see it if I make it on People's. It'd be great to see. I don't know when they do it, though. Like, when they release that. Twitch always seems to be late on that sort of thing. Villagers circling. Alex, you have a gambling problem. It's okay. That's why there's no gambling here. There's probably a couple buttons from VIP, and then I lost like 10 gambles in a row. Yep. I do too, only on Jesse's stream though. You were top on a few of my alts last year, but I think this year you will be. I'll be in like on your main account, Bill. That'd be great to see. Please share if I am. I wish I'd only lost 300,000 to Tanster. I've seen Donk put a lot of points into some of those gambles. Seen you win a lot and lose a lot. Thank you for the lurk there, Hannah. Or you... Don't think this year you will be? Oh, sorry. I read it opposite. Could be millionaires if you didn't gamble. You could be. I am. And Jesse's. Alright, I'm gonna vibe to death metal. See y'all in 36 minutes. Sounds good there, Swish. I'll be streaming till 9 my time, so 2.5 more hours. I have nothing to spend, so it all goes to gamble. But what do I need to be a millionaire for? I don't know, you don't. I was intrigued how Twitch would do it, if it would be like, if it would fully say out like 100 million or something like that, but what happened is that it'll just, it moves over to 1M for 1 million, and then it just does like 1.1 or and then 1.2 and then and so on. Lost like 3 million just in Tan Subathon. I completely missed that. This is where I don't think Tan will make it anywhere near mine. When does she get back? She's been gone for like a week now? I think she said it was a 2-week thing. Sometime this week? Alright. Any of you guys watch Drath? I haven't seen that guy go live in a while. Everybody left. My people that I follow that go live right now, it's empty. I don't know where everybody went. I gotta go, my phone needs to charge. Have a good stream. Sounds good there, cat dog. I understand. You have a good rest of your day. And I always appreciate you being here and lurking. Nope, it just says 1M. It's so anticlimactic. Sometimes this week, I think. Alright, I'm ready for that. Should I be back streaming Monday? Hasn't been live in a couple of weeks, apparently. I looked after you said it last time. Yeah. And I'm not in his Discord, so... And I was just really getting into his streams. Like, they were really fun to, like, listen and say a few words here and there that I do usually. I can follow them, but I'm so bad about watching anyone outside of the few I hard lurk. Yeah. I try my best to be around in some of the people's streams, but I don't, like, I rarely make it to Eric's stream anytime now. I enjoy his streams. And then we have Odie that's raided us like 5 times now. I'll never be able to raid him because he ends always before me. But I haven't been able to hang out in his stream, like, actually, like be there and chat yet. And I want to. I have him pulled up right now. I'm lurking. I listened to one of his VODs for a while. The guy seems amazing. Who's another one? Bruno. Bruno was someone that raided us a few times as well. What? You're live? Jesse, Amy, and Sting are live. Taz is about to go live. Oscar later. I must be spread on a 2-for-1 night. I mean, compared to what I usually see, Donk, my list is empty. Yes, there are a lot of people live, but I just feel like I used to have more. And I feel sad. That's where I came from, Bruno. Bruno seems amazing. He's on what is it? One Shot. He was working on a raid farm the one time I was lurking in there for a little bit. And I appreciate you sticking around, Gorgor. I hope you're still enjoying my stream. It's always fun having new people come from other people's streams. I watched Bruno ages ago when he was on Cubs SMP. I think he raided Elijah Tan. Yeah. He raided me and I followed him and it guy seems great. Oh my god, I just finished the homework and I see that dog. Don't worry about that, Taps. Sure, I love it here. It's a chill one moment, then unhinge the next. Don't know what you're on about, Gorgor. No, I do. I do. I really enjoy all of you guys. Appreciate everyone that hangs out here. Miss Lige? Yeah, he's busy. I wouldn't expect any streams out of him anytime soon.
Meow.
Meow. Tabs, go to your stream, please. You're an amazing streamer. Go get ready and go live. You'll go do. I'm doing my stream. I left Jesse. I wanted. There was a big part of me that wanted me to cancel today's stream and just hang out in people's streams. A big part of me, because I haven't been able to hang out in some of my friends' streams. A big part of me wanted to cancel today, but I didn't. I'm doing my stream. Obi-Wan taking all the attention we are craving. Who's Obi-Wan? Like, I know who Obi-Wan is, but who's Obi-Wan in this scenario? Speaking of, I'm gonna go pull up a tabs tab. Wait, who's that? This is, oh, it's different. It's a Princess Taya that's doing Grand Theft Auto 5. Why are we? I don't even want to know what that's for. There is one chat in tabs, this offline thing, and it's from Alfie. Where do I send the $20? I don't. What is this for? Don't want to know. Oh, Elijah's kid. Yeah. Called out. Yeah. Don't know when that was sent. Ones we had, I wasn't expecting. Oh, with Elijah streams, yeah. We had two live streams. I'll take them. I miss him as well. I put the most amount of I'm watching Lige. Be back one day. Maybe in small amounts. How many times have I seen blast protection and I just re-rolled it without thinking? Oh, 3 times now? Alright, just checking. You have no idea. I know you don't. I was mostly joking. I don't think anyone had actually been paying attention. I don't even think Hannah realized how long we were doing this. I'm gonna be so happy once I get this, though. You know another one I had a hard time getting? All the fishing enchants. I didn't get them until the end of doing this. It was really weird. Same with Respiration 3. I didn't get that one until the end. What are the next villagers people do after librarians? I don't really know where to go next. We're not gonna do the next one today, but just curious. Oh, guys, if you guys were here last stream, someone came in and sent me a DM for an offer, like some sort of stream offer. I went and read it over, and it's about joining some sort of server, and I'm not. I probably won't do it. I went and did my own little research on it. But it was interesting that someone, there's a real person that reached out to me. Can be depends on your plans. Can be smiths, probably not butchers. Clerics would be handy. Stonemasons would be very handy, and I'd probably use a few more smiths. Chat, you're being entirely unhelpful. It's like that sometimes, Aaron. I voted chicken. Because that's what I got from Quick Trip before I started stream. Why do y'all hate? You asked for our opinion. Farmers for the I have 32 farmers set up, Gorgor. They're over here. I don't think I'll do any more farmers. But yes, this is how I get all my cookies right now. You're all fired. Mostly because I don't want to sell out the other one. Fine, I'll get chicken. You can get the other one, Aaron. You can have the other one tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream's gonna be the long one, as I said earlier. 8-hour stream, most likely. We'll be meeting up with Tabs again. I did a little work on the castle Monday. Nothing crazy. I just cleaned up our area and did a little bit of like just small terraforming, nothing crazy. Long Thad stream? Yeah, it'll be a long Friday Thad stream. Starts at 12 Central. When my opera isn't lagging. My opera never lags. Oh, Tabs is finally playing Minecraft. Guys, I think she's gonna go live soon. Oh my god, Tabs is live. I could get first. Wait, where's first? It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's been 12 seconds. I got it! When you have Minecraft and Chrome open, and then boot up Opera Thad, You lag too? No. Nah. You gotta get a beefy computer that's meant for more than just Minecraft. I was trying to reload and it didn't let me. That's that me. You don't actually have to reload stream. If you just sit on first and spam the button, it'll like load on its own. Usually, that's how I do it. All right, enough of looking at Tab. Guys, Tabs is live. Go watch her. She's an amazing streamer. Yeah, that's how I just did it, Miley. I didn't reload the page at all. I just okay, bye. See you, Gorgor. I know you're just joking. But that's how I did it. Maybe I don't actually know. I don't usually get first often. No, not more cookies. It's the last stack in here. We'll get some more before we leave here. Is there anything else you guys want me to that you guys want to see on stream? Thank you for the lurk, Tabs. Enjoy your stream. I hope I send enough people over. About to go drive. No slacking on cookies. I don't slack on them. I even eat them off stream. I don't know why. I want to see you play GTA 5. I played it on Hannah's stream a little bit. Nah, that's pretty awesome. Alright, just checking. Feel like that'd be funny. Honestly, I've never really played much of it. Like, I know, like, I know the majority of the game, but I also don't know a lot about the game. I'm excited for this weekend though. Me and Hannah are gonna relearn how to play Magic. She got a commander deck last weekend, so we're gonna go against each other this weekend. Although I haven't looked at my deck since Gen Con. So it'll be a big learning curve again. But it'll be great. Wait, I gotta at live. She hasn't answered on anything. There we go. You guys would watch me do anything in Minecraft. As long as it's Minecraft, you would watch it. Doesn't have to be Minecraft. Well, maybe not for you. I'd watch you play anything. Black screen and I'm here. Remember the last time we had a black screen? That's how we ended up with this screen. This is what happened the last time we had a black screen on for a stream. Blast protection! I got it. Podcast screen. Dad, last time, let me get that up right away. Last time I had a black screen on stream, it was yesterday for like 2 hours. Let's be honest, Doc. It had to have been at least like almost 3 hours of that stream being a black screen. Finally. Alright, we're all done messing around with lecterns. Well, I guess we're done being here, spending time here. Thank you for lurk there. Drive safe if you're going to go get food. Podcast. It's the Hannah podcast. Hype. I'm still holding on to this one's patch. How many is this? It's 27. Plus another 9 is what? 30 something, 37. So there's 37 enchants you can get from villagers. I guess. Whilst we're here, we're gonna get some cookies all set up. My favorite is the copy paste in the upper left. that was a pretty good one. This screen is something to take in. That's for sure. Let's just talk about how overpowered curing villagers is. That's the overpowered part. Probably why they limited it to just curing them once, and then in the next update that I'm not in at the moment. Have any extra ones here? No. Alright. I'm gonna move this, not there. And this will hit 10,000 cookies within a few more stacks, I think. I refill that. I do have to take my break here. This is a good time for it. Perfect time, just as I was getting a villager. This is what I expect when I see a villager breeder. This is amazing. Look at how many villagers there are here. Anyway. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Okay, we're moving around. We keep it on the Hannah podcast stream for breaks. Sorry. All right. I am going to take a break here. This is a good time for anyone else to take breaks. Sometimes I forget that there's still a window with gameplay. Let's be honest, guys. None of you actually really, like, pay attention to the gameplay. Like, truthfully. Like, it's there, but you're not really watching it. It's just kind of there. Like right now, if you're watching the screen, you're just watching the mesmerizing TikTok of me placing down hundreds of shroom lights. And I have completely forgot. Do I call you Sky? I think I call you Sky. You came in last stream. This is the Hannah podcast stream. The hype screen. That's what I meant. It's just a screen. It's a redemption, Sky. But welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I'm about to take a break. The Shroomlights have enchanted me. That half the time you don't even pay attention to the gameplay. I don't know what you're on about, dog. But anyway, I'm taking a quick break here. It's been an hour and a half. This is the first break for me. So this is a good time for anyone else to take a quick break. Grab a drink of water, stand up, grab a snack if you're a little hungry. But anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. And I'm hydrating. Alright, hello there. I'm back, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. And Sky, here's your welcome on in. Sorry about that. You joined in right as I was taking a break. I hope you're doing well. Uh, this screen that we have up right now is gonna be up for a half an hour. It's an expensive redemption that people can do. Uh, alright, and we're 9 minutes into it. Oh my god, Gorgor did the last one. I didn't even know. I forgot about that. I just my Jesse tab crashed. Anyway, let's get back to the game. So your opera doesn't lag because it just randomly dies? No, the Twitch tab did. There, donk. Like, you know where it says, like, click here to reload? That's what happened. Alright, I think we're gonna move on from villages today. We've looked at them enough, huh? I'm gonna head back to the overworld. Got 2 hours left to stream. And we're not gonna be mining here. This is my spawn for those that haven't seen it. If up in the top right hand corner of the screen, very small screen for gameplay right now. This is my spawn. It's a mess. Everything's a mess in this world. I do still have some deep slate here. Oh, I haven't checked my iron farm in a while. It's not that bad. This is where an autocrafter would be really nice. Then I'd have to check on it even less. What do you guys think I should do? Should I work on the mountain or do some digging in the ravine? I'm feeling like digging in the ravine myself. Just something simple. I gotta do a lot of digging. Shulker box. We're just hitting the deep slate layers. Dig sounds fun? Alright. Maybe we'll go to the XP farm quick before we head to the dig and heal up the one pickaxe we went through. This is why I have not built a better iron farm, because this one here that just sits at spawn is always running. And I don't need, I don't ever go through the amount of iron it produces. I would love to be able to use it faster, but I can't. I would need to build out of it. Hello? Oh, come on in there, Overlord. How are you? Whoops, that chalk box isn't full. Alright. Check the bone meal one. No, it's alright. Well, let's head back to spawn. Oh, I should check my, shulker shell box. 2 stacks left. Alright. That'll be enough for a little while. We'll be back here sometime before that. Welcome back there, Swish. Where's the game? It's in the top right-hand corner. It's on a small little screen. Upper right. Also, is the format supposed to be like that? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a redemption people can do. And it's here for quite a while. So small. Yeah. It's a small screen. We can make it bigger. Oh no, I can't make it. Wait. Okay, okay. I gotta land if I'm gonna do this. We gotta put this above that. Ta-da. It's a little bit bigger. I don't want. I want to make sure I don't go over anything. Aha! Bring your magnifying glass. Actually, can we just wanna? There we go. My skin care. What? Welcome back, Bubito. My skin. Wait, you did your skincare creamed up. Are you now? Yes, bring your magnifying glass when this one's around. We got another 15 minutes of this. Oh, Lanta, not this abomination. What is this Thad propaganda? What do you... Bubito, I don't know what you're on about. If there is only one Thad propaganda on this screen right now, and it's only covering up like 10% of the screen. 15 more minutes, yes. The propaganda is great. Hannah podcast. It's the largest one. The Thult. The Thult is a pretty large one too. That's what you guys are. You guys are the Thult. No reason to be scared, Burrito. This is completely normal. I am thinking about lowering the time on it, though. 30 minutes might be a bit much. I'm gonna have to call my mom. Yeah, we don't have a Thult command. I don't know what it would be, to be honest, Gorgor. It's just you guys. I'm not gonna organize that just yet. I didn't go to my XP farm. Shucks. Let's go do that quick. This is where I need some more fortune pickaxes, because I only have 3 right now. Whoops. 30 minutes is quite a long time. Some people wanted it to be an hour, and I was like, an hour is too much. I'll look at it and tweak it a little bit to probably 15 minutes. I'm not complaining though. I could look at this forever. I know you guys could look at this forever. We were just looking at a villager and a lectern. Whoops. There we go. Actually enjoying this a little bit. Or the little bat. There's something for everyone on this screen. That's for sure. My eyes haven't left the shroom lights yet. Oh, the shroom lights are also satisfying. See, Burrito. That was actually a TikTok I uploaded a while back. I got one of those. And I was looking at it. I'm one, whatever, follower away on TikTok. Until I have a stack of them. 64. I laughed at it myself. Yeah, there's some interesting things on this screen. If you look in the top left-hand corner, though, it's a complete copy-paste of a certain moment in time when that screen was being made. It's not the same screen that we have right now. That I have TikTok deleted until the semester ends. That's fine. I have YouTube Shorts too, not Alex. I'm joking. I don't blame you. I don't know if I'll get another one. Well, I might. I don't know when the next time I'll get a TikTok up. I'm not really good about that sort of thing. My idea with the TikToks, I try and get one up when I don't have time to stream a certain day. That's usually how I do that. Any chance to make Instagram reels? You know, we've contemplated. How did you get here? We contemplated doing it, but no. The Ink Hatter. Is this Kara? Wait. I only think this because wait, did you change your name? Yeah? Hi Kara. Welcome to my stream. It's about as chaotic as it can be at the moment. The name changes, but the Hatter remains the same. That's the only reason. How are you doing, Kara? Welcome to my world of chaos. Whoops. Don't mind the screen. But no, I don't, Boobito. I do not make Instagram Reels. Although there is a Thad Destroy Instagram. It has nothing on it. I just have Thad Destroy on everything. This is the famed It is the famed Scottish streamer that tried claiming me. I am better now you're here. I'm here. You're the one that showed up. Got it. Maybe I should do Instagram Reels. I don't know why. I was asking because Instagram is my doom scrolling app of preference. Is it? Everyone has a preference. Good point. if you're looking at the screen, there, Kara, the gameplay is in the top right-hand corner. It's a small screen for 9 more minutes. We'll be on this screen. But this is my Minecraft world. This is the mountain that we were talking about. This is the front of it anyway. You can't claim Hannah. So what you're saying, Bubuito, is that I should start releasing all the TikToks and that I've already done onto Instagram, just for you. I'll have to sign back into that account. I also have a Facebook one. Does Facebook have a scrolling one? I have a Thad Destroy Facebook, but that's because one of our streamer friends moved over to Facebook for like a couple months. Of course you should. Anyway, we're gonna get to actually working. I gotta grab a few shulker boxes. Everyone else is banned from watching Door Life them. I'd prefer not. The main reason I started doing the TikToks and that is the hope that maybe I get one person out of the few hundred that might watch it. I don't think that's happened yet, but we're getting there. Right now, what's happening, what I've noticed with me using TikTok and YouTube, is that slowly building up my like follower and subscriber count on the two of them, and eventually at one point, like, because all the people that are subscribed to you and follow you, it'll pop up on their For You page because they're following or subscribed to you, is how I think that works. So then at a certain point, they'll see enough of it and be like, you know what, this guy kind of seems cool. Maybe I'll go check him out on Twitch. I get one person, I'd be happy. No claiming Hannah. Oh, okay. In 6 minutes, Kara, I'll show you around because you I think you said you liked Lord of the Rings or know it, at least. Everyone, wait, sorry. Yeah, that's how I've discovered different content creators. See, I've discovered it, but I'm a content creator myself in some way, shape, or form, and like I'm always intrigued when I see someone that I've like recognized their name in someone else's chat, and then I'm like, oh, I see them on TikTok, and then I finally find them on Twitch, and that's how I find some people. But I'm like actively looking. There are some people that are just scrolling. Don't underestimate the power of engagement. Yeah, I also don't really care a huge amount if I like grow and become a larger than I am right where I'm happy where I'm at with my viewers and all that. You guys are great. There's almost always someone in here that I'm actively talking to. Sometimes there's more, and it gets a little chaotic for myself, and I try my best. But I'm extremely happy with where I'm at. Especially for only putting in consistent amount of time this year. Chaos! If you claim me, then Hannah, I love Lord of the Rings. Okay, give it a minute, Kara. This build is... I'm working on a Dwarven Kingdom. That's what my mountain is going to house. It's a huge Dwarven Kingdom. So give me a minute here for this screen to be fully done. And I'll show you some of the architecture I've been working on for my Dwarven Kingdom. I agree, I love small communities. You can actually chat, not just another sub among thousands. Exactly. We are pretty cool. We are. We're an amazing community. We're the salt. We have free cookies. Man, Car really joined in at the worst time. This screen is not a screen you want to join in on stream. This screen just kind of shows the chaotic side of our community. It was made one day. I added what people wanted. Hey, me, Hannah, I dare you. This is... I was once noticed in a stream of 3,600 viewers, and I suddenly felt uncomfy and exposed. I've, back when, Good Times with Scar streams were a little less viewer, like, he reads his chat, it tries to. He doesn't, like, obviously you can't read a chat full of a couple thousand people in it. But I've had him read a few of my, questions. I've asked questions on building. It was a while back now. Now times I don't even say anything in big people's streams. I could care less. But it's fun. I'll have like a couple 100,000 points. It's weird. I've had some. I've had one or two chats read, but it's whatever. It's the small communities is where it's at. Speaking of Bubito, if you really are enjoying like smaller communities in my community, go check out Jessie if you don't already follow her. She's streaming right now. She's in the hardcore world. Amazing, very like heavily chat and all that is heavily engaged there. It's all sorts of things going on there. It's fun. Go give Jessie a follow. That goes for anyone if you aren't already following her. Oh, and what's her at? I just linked it. The link that's there, Buito. It's Jessie Mama. Speaking of people I should shout out, this crazy person I found yesterday. Amazing Scottish accent. Go check out Cara. I don't know how consistent Kara will be streaming. There was one. And it sounded like more planned in the future. Have to be friends to have each other's backs. You have to kiss my first better. I think I missed something here. Miley, thank you for the hydrate once more. Everyone gotta make sure you're drinking your water. I'm getting my water. You're going in full time? Ah. Kara, I am formally requesting you to stream Minecraft. I don't care if you're bad at it. I'm asking that you stream it. I think you said something about doing it. You love Minecraft? Perfect. And this screen has 1 more minute, and then I'll show you around my world on the full screen. Starting on Christmas, really? That'll be fun. I've been streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for the past couple months. This entire year, though, I've kept up streaming at least one day every week. It's a goal of mine. We've been so consistent this year. Round of applause. For myself, please. I've put a lot of... There was a lot of planning and making sure I was able to stream at least once a week this year. We had some fun goals. I got over 500 follows before the end of the year, which was not a big goal, but I was happy. Well done. That's awesome. It is awesome. Because I had streamed for like a year and a half before that without being anywhere consistent. I streamed maybe once a month. People enjoyed it. It was great. I had a fun time. I just didn't plan for it. We put time in this year. Put 60 hours into streaming in the last 30 days, guys. Those Friday streams help. Congrats. Consistency. It is hard. Oh, we're off of the screen. All right. Hello, everyone. Back to the big screen. We're gonna be changing that redemption a little bit to not be as long. But anyway. Welcome to my world. I know, not Alex. We'll make it better. If you're wondering what I'm up to at the moment, we're digging out a ravine. No, my rat! I'm sorry, Rito. We're working on a ravine here that I'm digging out. It'll go a few layers into deep slate. Then I'm going to terraform up the sides. But here's the mountain, as I was saying. Here's the front of it anyway. It's the most I have done on the mountain is the front side. I think it looks cool so far. It's come together. 850,000 stone almost. Tried Googling grandfather clock the other day, but I actually misspelled. I still regret, what did you say? What did you misspell? Oh my god, right? I've just been working on this for a little while. Nothing big, nothing crazy. It's just a bit of stone here and there. And I'm gonna do a quick fly around. I've done the entire outline up until this height around the mountain, and it stretches from its furthest points 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. We've been working on this for over 2.5 years now. It'll be 3 years in February. Big celebration, be there for it. More stuff on that down the road. That is insane. Just wow. I've put time into this world. We've been in this world for almost 3 years now. Sometime this December, it will be in this world for 3 years. I don't do anything for the birthday of this world, since it's so close to the start of this build. Biggest Calterra in Minecraft. Yeah, I haven't finished the mountain, obviously. I'm gonna give a little view. Here's like a little cliff edge side. Then we got a huge shroom-like grid down there. That is for when we finally do cover the mountain, as we have started here on the front side, or the majority of the front, with the peaks and all that. So then it doesn't spawn loads of mobs underneath. We've planned ahead. We put time into planning. And now we're wrapping right back around to the front. You'll see it here in a minute. You can see it all loaded in. Yeah, we've put some time into this. Now that's just the mountain. I got more. And of course, everything's unfinished. Nothing's finished in this world. We're getting to the architecture in a minute. That's the entrance into the Great Dwarven Kingdom. But here's the entrance. You can see some of the architecture coming together. Eventually, I'm gonna have a canal. There's gonna be a waterfall that comes down somewhere on this side of the mountain, and it's gonna flow into it. This canal that the dwarves have built. And that's where this water will flow out into, and then eventually it'll turn into its own river somewhere over here, flow out this way. We're completely re-terraforming all of this land that you see here to be a little bit higher to equal out to what this height is, and that's where the ravine, we're going to re-terraform all that. But like all of this weird terrain that you see here, going to be completely redone. And eventually that river's going to flow out this way, and then there's an ocean if we, this is right where we are, that red thing. So flow out and go flow out to this ocean is the plan. Or that one, if I change plans. Plans change. Oh yeah, here's the map. So here's the front area, as you can see. I'm gonna try and give perspective. So here's the front area, here's the ravine we're just digging in, the big hole that you saw there. Now if I zoom out, you can see the entirety of the mountain. And then we're getting to the rest. You identify as a bad dwarf, like you. As you should. Dwarves are amazing. But here's the big entrance, the wall. I love it. This thing came together. We've had this for so long built in the world. And we don't have the backside done of the entrance, but it is designed in our creative world. At some point, I do need to just I need to set up some sort of picture reel or a video that shows all the stuff I don't have done yet. But anyway, this is where I'm going to transition. You see this big box? Yeah, I haven't shown it yet. It's our big box. You can see also the idea for what the entrance is going to be. Big ideas here. But if we enter into the big box, if you've ever watched Lord of the Rings, you might start to get the feel of what this is going for. I'm taking my own little spin on the huge room we see in Moria with all the pillars. And all these circles that you see here will soon have a pillar. Not soon. Not soon at all. We'll have a pillar one day. But we have one quadrant done and half of another. And that's 54 of them. One of them takes 40 minutes to build. But yeah, it's coming together. Obviously, I still need to finish designing the roof, the floor, and the walls. I do have a majority of all that done, though, in my creative world that I mess around with. So this box is actually almost fully fleshed out for designing, but I work on things over time when I can. But yeah, this room is gonna be really cool. Is that a Balrog? No, there's no Balrogs in here, Gorgor. This is a thriving dwarven kingdom with no Balrogs. Behind you? I don't see any, just a cookie. Fly, you fools. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite things so far. Dad, you going to 9? That's the plan, yes. And we've worked on all of these pillars on stream. One, as I said, one pillar's 40 minutes. You can kind of start to feel the scale of all of this. Then, gonna run to Casey. Sounds good there. But this room is gonna be grand. Nobody panic. I'm panicking. Anyway. And that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. At least for this build. We do have other builds in the world that we've been working on over time. But yeah, that gets the idea. I have plans. So we've been working on the mountain itself for almost 3 years. My plan, my goal for the mountain is to have the stone shell, what you see right now, the stone shell of it done within 5 years. It might not look like it right now that we might be able to get it done within 5 years, but I think we will at the rate we're going. And, Bubito, I appreciate you hanging out. You have a good rest of your night. Good night there, Bubito. Thank you for always being here. But the goal is to have it done within 5 years. I think you got it. You think so, not Alex? I think I can too. Because to put into reference, within our last year, the last year goal that I had for the Mountathon, my world is like, you know, there's a New Year's for every year of the, New Year's is coming up in December, right? Well, my New Year's in this world is the mountain, when the mountain started. So I have 2 New Years. And my New Year's goal for the mountain was to work, actually placing down stone a lot this year. And I think within the last year, we had to have placed almost 400,000 stone. Probably double the amount of work we did in the last 2 years on the actual mountain itself. So I think we can get it done within 5. New Year's is in January. Okay, yeah, you get the point. You count it down. Big goals. I have goals that span out probably 10 years plus. I talk about them here and there. I could talk about this build forever for someone new that just came in, but I won't do that because some people have heard it 1,000 times at this point. Oh my goodness. See how many... Look at how many slime chunks there are. There's like 6 of them. The progress over the last few months has been crazy. It has been. And I've taken a little break this month, I think, from placing stone. It's a well-deserved break. Because December is always a busy month for me for actually working in this world. I don't know why. But I always seem to put a lot of hours into it. What's your favorite endangered tree species? Mine's the monkey puzzle tree. Honestly, Swish, I don't know a lot of endangered tree species. I don't actually know any. Trees in general are amazing. They're such an intricate thing that that people don't look at often enough, I think. Did I ever tear that down? I've placed, I did. I placed, oh no, I didn't tear it down. It's right here. This is like 20 blocks tall, by the way. This right here. Compare that to the mountain. This is the idea of what I'm thinking for some of the giant, or my bigger, pine trees that I want to do. Some of the custom pine trees. I'm thinking right around that height. What's your favorite vending machine snack then? Honestly, the only times I ever use a vending machine, it's for a drink. And usually I don't like any pops or soda. I don't like carbonation, so I always just end up getting a Gatorade because of water. It seems very foolish for me to buy. Never seen a gray pine tree. Come on, Korkor. Use your imagination. The stone is my placement block. I have to lurk and leave. I might be back later. Sounds good there, Kara. I understand. I know. I just threw a bunch of information at you. I appreciate you popping in, though. Have you followed Kara? Just in case you haven't. Unless you don't want to. You don't have to. But if you ever want to come back in the future. I appreciate the lurk. You enjoy your lurk. What's your favorite shark type? Where are these questions coming from, Swish? Swish, I got a question for you. You play any Minecraft? If so, what kind of Minecraft player are you? Are you more of a builder, explorer, redstone person? I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I have the Aussies waking up, so I have meetings is all for. Sorry. It's okay, Kara. Don't worry at all. No, you don't have to say sorry to me. Stop it. Go lurk. No sorry. We'll see you there, Kara. I really appreciate you popping on in. The big mouth shark. They have a lot to say. The basking shark. Yeah, sorry. Oh, Thad, the song is getting really close to 2 million streams. Really? It's a good one. I'll say that about all your songs, if I'm being honest, not Alex. You know how you're always like, the mountain looks amazing, Thad, and you don't like. You've said it so many times. There's not enough ways to say it. It's about where I'm at on Apple. Yeah, that's amazing. Congrats. I'll also only poop once a week. Is that a fun fact? Oops. Mountain good. Say it right back to you. Lo-fi good. Thumbs up. Are you gonna be spending a lot of time on your break there, not Alex, working on lo-fi stuff? God, I'm gonna spend so much time. I'm so excited. That's great. I'm glad. I've been swamped with school for like 2 months. Hey, but all that stuff that you racked up like the previous months, it's like finally coming out. It's great. If anyone's wondering what me and not Alex are talking about, Alex makes a bunch of lo-fi music, which is what we're listening to right now. So go give him a follow on whatever music thing platform that you use. He's on all of them, basically. Alex Hugh. Lo-fi music if you want. Man, someone should sponsor me. I'd be a great person to sponsor. I'd do it for free. Free promo. gonna get a command set up for you one of these days, not Alex. What's her favorite Monster Energy flavor? I've never had one. I drink 1 cup of coffee, that's about it. That'd be so fun. We have one for you, I think. We made commands for people, but it's not for your lo-fi stuff. The correct answer is strawberry. They have a strawberry flavored? I don't even know what their base flavor is. What the best ones are? I'm an odd person. I get intimidated when I see all the flavors and I end up just getting something I've had before. Maybe you don't have one. Oh, sorry not, Alex. Guess you weren't there that day. There was a day, it was a long time ago now, where we were setting up commands for people. I don't know what to tell you. Lara's had one for a while, though, to be fair. Lara's always had a command, but it changed now. But I think it was always there. I know hers because I used to just be Lara's. No, that's still there. That's exclamation mark P, I think. Occasionally lemonade for the monster too. See? Shall be trying one of those flavors on my next long drive. Thank you. Aren't those carbonated? Just out of curiosity, I don't know. Yeah, they are. Well, I won't be having one. I'll get my coffee again. They have coffee monsters that aren't carbonated. Yeah, but that's cold coffee. I got nothing against Monster. I guess that loses fork privileges. Ooh. What's my computer loading? We got a little loading bar. Oh. Oh, nothing popped up. I hydrate all the time. I just drink water 90% of the time. I redeemed hydrate. I hydrated for you. Probably. Oh. I did miss that hydrate. I did, to be fair though, I did just hydrate a minute ago, but I'll hydrate for your hydrate as well. I appreciate it. Sorry there, Swish. I missed it. Just like energy drinks for when I drive back and forth for school. It's okay. I didn't mean to. I don't know how I missed it. It even had my name highlighted in it. I've gotten so much redstone from this. This was the best idea, Donk. I've gotten so many ores that I needed. Oh my goodness, Swish. Oh. What do you think, not Alex? Should I put all effort into working on the mountain the month of December? Or should I start the Shroomlight farm? See, I'll probably work on the Shroomlight farm just off stream, since it's boring. It's redstone. Redstone gets very intricate on that level of a redstone machine. You know how I feel about the Spaceship 2.0? I know. That's why I asked you. I was curious. I don't even need it. I probably won't work on it. I want to see that thing in action. Apparently, it can work on its own. That's the craziest part. And I think the way it can work on its own is that, the nether tree, like the block that makes how I get, like, the mushrooms and all that, or the fungus is what they're technically called. Like, if you bone meal that block, it could spawn on it. And I think it has a way where it can just work on its own. So then it keeps bone mealing the block until there's a mushroom in a tree happens. I'm not sure, but it can work on its own. I don't think it's as efficient. But I wish they had shulker boxes that automatically put items in it for you. Yeah, it's handy. I've played with mods that are somewhat like that, Swish. That's so fancy, right? I would never use that part of it, because that farm is crazy. I'll run it for half an hour, maybe. I'll have more resources than what I'll need for months. My spaceship ever. It's probably gonna break before I am able to build it. That's gonna be the sad part. I've looked at it before. Like, I've put the schematic of it and pasted it into a world. I had no idea what to do with it. I need to watch the video on it. That's scary. What I want, Swish, is the ability to pull blocks out of a shulker box automatically with, like, middle mouse click. That would be handy. You know how amazing that would be? It would completely help with inventory management. One thing I've also started to not like all that much is the UI in Minecraft. I've kind of like, I've just like, people have like, I've heard it pointed out a few times. And then all of a sudden I started paying attention to it. You spend so much time in a UI like this, in like a chest or your inventory. And there's a lot of games out there where the UI is just like physical, like you actually are able to, like I could just pick up a stack of blocks on the ground and store it there. in some way, shape, or form without needing to open up some sort of UI. Till the next update breaks. Exactly. The person that made that redstone machine, not Alex, had been working on it for like over a year. Because they're not a full-time content creator or anything. Never thought about that idea. It is a cool idea. It'd be very handy. But also it would completely change things with Minecraft, and that won't happen. But any future game people should do that. Anyone that ever works on a game, maybe an inventory isn't the best idea. He told me he specializes in that one specific kind of farm. Yeah, it's crazy. World's leading expert in Minecraft tree farm. Yeah, basically. I think there's a whole bunch of people in his Discord that have like found different ways to do stuff. The man's a genius with redstone. I feel like everyone should learn a bit of sign language. It's pretty handy. Sign language? I used to know some. I knew someone that needed to use sign language. Man, I can't even speak English. Shut up. Fluently. Not enough. Another big lava lake. Gotta love them. Comp science assignment I'm putting off is making making chess from scratch. So that's basically game development. That's a board game. Digital. Oh, it's a digital one. All right. It's a little bit better. Still a board game in a sense. That's cool. Make it to be able to solve puzzles on its own. Luck. That didn't get my pun. r/whoosh. Like swish. It's pretty handy. Thanks. I figured it out. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Break time already. Aw, but that means stream only has an hour left. I will be taking this break. I need to stand up. Alright. Good stopping point. I'm taking my break. I'm getting there. Don't you worry. Now you can watch a fun time lapse. I hope you're doing well, Aaron. Anyway, 2.5 hours into stream. Got an hour left after this break. It's a good time for anyone to stand up, grab a drink of water, grab a snack. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Odie, it's not a good time. I'm on a break. But welcome on in, Odie, and everyone coming in. Wandering Widget, Odie themselves, Sick Puppy, Strawberry Pop Tart. I'm here. I'm just standing. That's why I sound very far away. Odie, welcome on in. How was your stream? I am taking a break, kinda. I don't need to go to the bathroom, so I'm still kinda just here. But how is everyone from Odie's stream? I appreciate everyone coming in with this raid. And Odie, let's get a shout out for you. It's with a 0. Remember that, Thad? Anyway, go follow Odie. If you guys are in my chat that didn't come in with the raid, go follow Odie. They've raided us so many times now. I've been able to lurk in their stream for like a little while. He's an amazing streamer, so please, please, go give him a follow. Give him some love, because I don't think we'll ever be able to raid into you unless he has a very late stream. So I ask those that haven't already followed Odie, go give him a follow. Stream was good, but chat picked on me at the beginning and the end of stream. You know, it happens, Odie. They just sometimes it's the out to get streamer day. I finished the dig, but I still need to floss. I think I saw you digging. I had you pulled up on a tab earlier. I'm gonna sit back down now. I had you pulled up earlier and it looked like you were mining away. I can't remember. And I probably ask this every time, Odie. Are you doing a modded playthrough? And I should remember this, and I'll get better at it the more I ask and the more I pay attention. Or was it a survival world? Yes, modded. Okay, I couldn't remember. There's been a few new people that have joined our community in the last month that have been raiding me, and you're one of them. Yes, modded. Okay, thank you. Once again, I apologize for asking every single time, but I couldn't fully remember. But I'm glad your stream was good. My stream's going pretty well so far. I have a server in my living room for my modded instances. Oh, it's great. It sounds like a lot of fun. That's actually kind of crazy that you have a server in your living room. Does that generate a lot of heat? Anyway, for those that are coming into my stream, welcome on in. I saw a bunch of you come on in. Also, if anyone from Odie's stream and Odie themselves has to raid and run, I fully understand. If you were just watching Odie, they're your main streamer. It's been a few hours of him streaming probably, and you're tired. I understand. But if you're gonna hang out, I'll show you around my world a little bit. We're gonna pause that. Right now I'm working on this ravine I'm digging out. We've been digging it out for a while. You can kind of see how far we've been digging into this. But I'm gonna custom terraform all the sides and all that to make it look like a really deep and huge ravine, essentially. At the front of the mountain I've been working on. And we've been working on this mountain for a little over 2.5 years now. This is just the front of it. All of this. Obviously, nothing's done in this world, so just accept that. But the mountain will house a dwarven kingdom, and you can see some of the architecture here at the entrance. Helps with heating during the winter. I'm sure it does, Odie. I'm really sure it does. Oh, yeah. Anyway, here's the mountain. We've done the most work to the front of it. And then I'll give a little fly around here in my free cam. You can see we're not done with it. We got loads of work to do. But we have placed a little, almost 850,000 stone on it. We've been taking... I've taken this week off from working on it so far. We might working on it tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, and I think we'll get back to placing stone. Can't see it all. I gotta go fly back there. This thing's huge, if I'm being honest. It spans 1,000 to 1,000 blocks on its furthest points. We've put a lot of time into this. And then we also have this down here, the box, the pillared room, I like to call it, which is based off some of the stuff you see in Lord of the Rings, with some of the dwarven stuff you see there. But if you all these circles essentially will have a pillar at some point. And you kind of get the point of the room there. It's decorational. I don't really have a functionality to a lot of the stuff I'm building at the moment. Things could change. But anyway, let's get back to digging. I only have an hour left to stream, and I gotta get as much work done as I can in this world in that amount of time, because I never have enough time. But Odie, once again, thank you for the raid. You've raided me so many times. I really appreciate it. So once again, if you're not already following Odie, click that link. Go follow him. Please. Because Odie usually starts his stream before me and ends before me, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to repay a raid back to him. So go give him a follow. There is a reason, but I'm not telling. Why you keep raiding me? I don't know why. I really appreciate it. That is definitely because you're awesome and cool. Is it? I'm just all right. I'm back. Welcome back, Hannah. I was talking about it earlier in stream. There's been a few very generous streamers that have been raiding me, even though I have not been able to raid them back or even be able to talk to them in their own chat. But they keep raiding me, and I don't know why. I really have been meaning to get around to talking to them in their streams. It's just been busy. I've been a busy Thad in my own life. And then when I am streaming, I can't watch other people's streams. It sucks. Can we just figure out a way to, can we just watch people's streams on my stream? Is that crossing a line at some point? You got chocolate ice cream? There you go. Because you're awesome, Thad. No. I'm not that awesome. Twitch watch party stream? Exactly. So I think that's completely okay. You know why. Let's do it right now with Oscars live too? Oh man, I really can't. Guys, can I just end a little bit early? There's so many amazing people live. I wanna help them. I wanna chat with them. Infinite viewer glitch, right? You should watch someone else's stream who's watching your stream. I think we've done that with Laj and me. But I only feel comfortable doing that with Laj. And maybe Tabs. And a big part of the reason why I don't want to watch other people's streams is that their music would get picked up in the VOD. And I just don't want to deal with that right now. I'll find a way. We'll find a way down the road to mute my, to mute that out of the VOD. Golf Miner, I appreciate the follow. I really do. Do you use OBS? I use, the Streamlabs, OBS, yeah. I love your vibes. Keep it up, Thad. Oh, thank you there, Golf Miner. I hope you're doing well. I really appreciate the follow. Getting us closer to our next year's goal. Being an awesome streamer is your gift. It's a curse. I'm not a streamer. I don't know what you're on about, Gorgor. Until I get what's called Twitch affiliate. No, I have affiliate. Partner. Until I get partner on Twitch, I'm not a streamer. Then you auto remove any audio source. Yeah, I just can you auto remove? See, I do my music I have right now, Odie. I get removed out, but right now, if I were to go and watch someone's else's streams, it's coming through my main sounds, which my main sounds also has my gameplay sounds right now. I just have to rework it, just like how I did it with my music. I know how to do it. I just I've never really thought about doing it for, my browser. I play copyrighted music and never get a warning. I don't get warnings on Twitch if I were to do copyright music. Well, I bet I would eventually, but, I upload all of my VODs onto YouTube as a place to, like, have them. I want to look back on them one day. We've uploaded all of, this year's so far and all of last year's, and that's almost all of my streaming I've done. So on YouTube it catches it very heavily. Like some of my early VODs on there, there's still music that's in it because I just didn't set it up. I didn't think I'd continue streaming at that point in time. Gotta build a cowboy boot fund. You know, you're starting to speak my language there, not Alex. I was thinking maybe I should get another pair of boots. Maybe something to look at down the road, but not something to try and solve yet tonight. Yeah, not the browser source. I know how to remove sound and all that. I don't need help there. I appreciate it, but I do pretty well for figuring things out. We don't often have a lot of technical difficulties here unless I lose internet or my power goes out, I guess. Lurk time for food sounds good there, Odie. I fully understand. Once again, thank you for the raid. And please, those that are in my stream that you haven't already followed Odie, go give them a follow. It's the most I can try and do right now. Dwarf Cowboy, what a vibe, right? And a pirate? I ever go sailing with Captain Thad? A mighty captain he was. Anyway. Get some chaps and spurs too. Go for the full cowboy fit. I need I want to get a cowboy hat, if I'm being honest, because I know I'd look good in one. Plus then I can be matching with Hannah's father. He started wearing cowboy hats again just recently, so I gotta match him. Didn't realize how long the path to partner is. Good luck. If I'm being honest, Golf, it's not a big thing of mine. Me and streaming in general is purely a hobby that I am enjoying. I was going to work on this. I started this Minecraft build before I started streaming. I was going to be working on this build no matter what. And one day, Hannah and Maya, two people, I was just hanging out with them in a VC on Discord, and they're like, you should go live. I'm like, no, And they're like, you should go live. I was like, okay. they eventually convinced me. That's where all this started. I'm doing this purely out of enjoyment. I try my best. I've been trying to be a little more consistent with stuff, as I was saying earlier. I've been very consistent this year. And I do enjoy it. I've enjoyed it so far. There's the truth. You just have a weird thing for trying to look like my dad. It's not trying to look like your dad. Just want to, I just want to relate with them. I still find it funny that I was talking with your grandpa at your Thanksgiving thing, and it's only the third time I've ever like actually seen and spoken to him, and I steered the conversation into Lord of the Rings. Every conversation. You were so anxious? Oh, he was so great. We get along great. The viewer requirement for partners kind of crazy. Yeah. Honestly, it'd probably be easier if I wanted to get something on like YouTube going, but I like Twitch. It's my home. I've been on Twitch for a while. Yeah, but I get that. But I would love to have a hobby, be my job, and then I can dedicate more time to it. Yeah. I would have to get a very good amount of money from streaming before it ever became my job. I don't know. If you guys keep sticking around, maybe one day. Probably not. We'll keep it a hobby. 1 to 3 streams a week? I can keep that up. I was like, what is this man about to say? He was very relaxed. Yes, that's so awesome that I steered the conversation to Lord of the Rings. Attention span of a goldfish, so I could not bear doing one hobby as my job. I would start to hate it so fast. See, that's what I've heard. Honestly, I don't know how much I would enjoy content creation as a full-time thing. I'm not very good at it. Like, I try. I do all right for where I'm at with it. But this is just streaming. Streaming is it's actually very funny. Because people will have different aspects on how they do it. Whatever they're doing, they see that as easier. And it's mainly because if they were to try and do more than what they're doing, it would cause a lot of energy. It would take a lot of energy. It's like you'll have YouTubers be like, yeah, streaming's too much. That would take so much time and energy. While I'm in this boat of like, I can just hit go live and it's as easy as can be. That would get along with so well with my dad. I probably would not, Alex. Stop having dad energy. I don't know how I feel about it. What's wrong with dad energy? But yeah, no, the path to partner on Twitch is crazy. I won't deny it. I want Jessie to get there one day. She deserves it so much. She's put so much time into her community and gives so much back to the community as well. And she's like in this middle ground right now, and it's a very mentally challenging area for a streamer to be. Because there will be streams in months. Like, there'll be a few months here and there where Jessie's average viewer count on her own without a raid will be absolutely amazing. And it will look like she's going to get partner in no time. And then it just drops off, and you don't know why. There's no like real reason why, and it happens for everyone. Like, what was it? The month of September was terrible. It was terrible for myself. There was some very slow streams, I gotta say. But like, it's just all suddenly it just drops off. Twitch is like, you're not getting recommended. Seasonal shift and people getting busier. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's my take on it. I think it might have been September. It was September, which I expected more people to be around, and it was the opposite. It was really weird. I look back on one of my summer months, July. July was an amazing month for us. I keep things simple and just stick with one streamer, and that's okay. And that's what a lot of people usually do, not Alex. A lot of people stick with one streamer, so like, we'll have someone raid, but 99% of them, they might find the stream interesting. They'll come on in, maybe, just maybe, a sly chance, I'll get them. For example, Gorgor. I don't know how many people usually watch Bruno, but I got Gorgor out of all of it. At least every once in a while. Is the start of that summer, so fresh off school. You'll get them. Stop kidding. I'm not kidnapping people. It's more of like, I think of whenever someone raids me, I think of it like capturing a Pokemon. If I can get one of their Pokemon, it's great. See, I'm just out here trying to find someone awesome, find some awesome builders to raid every now and then. Oh, Golf, were you watching when I was flying around my build? I can show you if you want to see something fun. I was promised there's a cookie. It's coming. There, see? Cookie. Ha. You were here? Alright. You saw the pillared room and all that? Bells! I just saw your message in the Discord. Hi, Bells. How are you? You saw the mountain? I'm an alright builder. I'm joking. I always say alright. I don't like complimenting myself too much. I came by before the raid and I was loving the time lapse. Oh, the Be Right Back screen. Oh, yeah, that's good. Jesse! Just the lady I was talking about. Look at this amazing streamer. Guys, please. Please. You're not already following Jessie. Give her a follow now. This is not an asking. This is me telling you, follow Jessie. She's an amazing streamer. Check her out. She's going to be live tomorrow. Jessie, welcome in. You're in trouble for sending people. Wait, how many people came over? I've only sent like a handful of people out to other people's streams. Me? I don't stream. Jessie, you're an amazing streamer. We were just talking about you. Jessie, how was your stream? What did you get up to? And welcome in, everyone. Giz, Jessie, Dan, Ryan, D. Clark. Looks like that's all of them. Dan, welcome in. How is everyone from Jessie's stream? Also, you guys know the drill. Feel free to raid and run if you have to. I understand after Jessie's stream, it can be a little tiring. But raid and run if you're a viewer, or Jessie, yourself, the streamer, feel free to raid and run. You were digging in the nether. I was there for a minute. I wasn't sure if you stayed in the nether full time. How's that coming along? How many blocks are you up to? Mind. You guys are too sweet. I'm a partner in your heart. You're an amazing streamer, Jessie. So many compliments I can give you. I see Bells hasn't escaped yet. Bells just showed up, to be fair. Thank you for the hug there, Bells, as well. Imagine streaming. Yeah, it wouldn't be me. We were just talking about it. Yeah, we were. I'm trapped. You're not trapped. Nobody's trapped. You're at 4.25 million, you think? Close to 5? Alright. That's a good chunk of the nether. You still got a lot left, I know, with that number. Way more than me. I only have like 100,000. So I can leave, yes? I mean, Giz. You gotta ask yourself, do you want to leave? I have 100,000 in mine. Jessie. I have too many projects that are big. I don't have time for such perimeters. They took my child. We did not. Skull shows up on their own free will. I mean, Thad, if you offer me a cookie, I'm out. What's wrong with the cookie? Think only like 250,000 in the Nether project yourself? What? That's mostly just the netherite mining. Oh, okay. You make a fair point. Did you keep a track of what your starting number was on that? 250,000. All right. That's more of what, okay, yeah. That adds up a lot better for how much time I thought you put into it. Right about 4 million? If you get the rough number. Like, I've placed stone in other places in this world. I haven't resumed in a while. It's fine. It's whatever. This time lapse will be so long. For anyone that hasn't been around here, though, although I think most of you that came in with Jesse's raid are have been here before. Here's the mountain. Here's the front of the mountain. We've made so much progress on it, Jesse, while you were away. And the ravine, we finally hit the deep slate layer like this week. We could see deep slate. But it's come along so far. We started like we have peaks going over the entrance now, and we started wrapping around this way. Be right back. Nobody panic. Panic. But I have the entire start of the peaks here as well. I'm already panicking. Looks amazing. It's come along so far. This week I've taken a little break on it. We've been I've had a lot of motivation just for Minecraft in general, so we've been doing a lot of random things. I messed around with just a little bit. Oh, you'll love this, Jesse. I was messing around with just like the starter idea for re-terraforming my front yard here. And this is what I'm kind of thinking. It's like some of the like rolling hills where it's a lot more jagged. And you have to stay on like the designated pathways that the dwarves will have made. And the idea is that this front area will be like this, probably a little bit higher of hills. I couldn't put it in here. But this was like kind of the starting idea. Obviously, there'll be trees and all that, but like a little more overgrown. I think this is gonna look cool for this entire area. And what I'll probably do, I do plan on terraforming this entire stuff. Looks like your stuff. Well, then your stuff must look great. Oh. Never mind. I think you were talking to Hannah. Are you doing the ravine to bedrock? No, I don't plan on it. We'll probably go about 10 to 15 layers in like the center area into Deep Slate. I don't plan on mining this entire, like the entire width of it down to Deep Slate, since a bunch of it will just be covered up once it's terraformed. But I'm hoping at some point we're going to re-terraform this entire area. Everything you see that looks really bad right now out here is going to be completely re-terraformed with an idea of following this sort of idea for a plains biome. Is it just me, or does Belle's color keeps changing? No, don't say color. Ice cream cookie sandwich? What? Aw. Come on now, Gorgor. That's just mean. I want an ice cream sandwich. Oh! See, you've done it now. Forget the child. Good lord. Oh no. Anyway, back to working on the ravine. You guys have seen the mountain. It's fun. It's a mountain. What do you expect? I don't do a lot of different things in my world. It's the same thing over and over. Some people might call that insanity. No, not Alex. Dig different perimeters. Yeah, yeah. There's not a lot of people digging a perimeter like in this shape. But I also have two perimeters I have to dig at some point. I have one in the nether and one over here. I just keep adding it on. Yes, there, Hannah. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know. We definitely have the same thought process with Minecraft a lot of the times, Jesse. At least with like the amount of ideas we have. Can we play the card game this weekend? Magic? Yes. Yes, please. I'm excited to. Come for the mountains, stay for the insanity. Exactly, Gorthor. It's that simple. It's only insanity if you expect a different result. Yeah, you're right. I do not golf. I have played it once in my life at Gen Con when I met up with a bunch of friends. Gen Con's a big board game convention. And last year, it was this last year in August, I played it once. One of our friends had a set, and I won. I had a lot of fun with it, and I love Lord of the Rings, so I bought a Lord of the Rings Commander deck at Gen Con. That's where I'm at. Haven't played it since, but I'm excited to. It's a great game. Glad you enjoyed it. I loved it. I love strategy. You could do so much with green. You can. I apologize if I miss anyone's message, by the way, right now. Try my best. Does that have a big commander deck? Big commander deck? Of course I do. Blazes, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. My Wisconsinite friend. Dad, we on blue, purple even. Oh, man. I should head to bed. It's 2:30 in the morning. Giz, please head to bed. Feel free to. Don't worry about leaving my stream. Sleep is it is a requirement. Sleep is very important, as much as I don't want it to be important. I don't like sleeping, but I do get my 8 hours usually. At least 7. How are you, Thad? I'm doing great. Stream has been great. Everything's been great. I don't know how to say it, but I've really been enjoying hanging out with you guys the past couple weeks. Stream's been going great. It's been going great all this year, if I'm being honest. Good night, Giz. I really appreciate you heading off to bed. I hope you get some good rest. You need it. And I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, early in the day. Sleep is an interesting topic. A lot depends on how busy I am. Miley! I love you, Thaddy. We go through a lot of different moments in this stream, I gotta say. I try and get around 6 at least. 6 is good minimum amount to get, Jesse. You're a busy lady, though, to be fair. I can't believe how much you do. And I'm so glad you finally took a long vacation. You deserve it. And I hope streams have been going well since you've gotten back. I apologize that I haven't made it to any of them yet. I've been lurking. I've had the tabs pulled up. I always do. That is feeling all sentimental. It's still November. It's been a weird day, though. It's been a busy day for myself. I had to delay stream half an hour. It's alright, I know you're busy too. I'll be there soon, Jesse, I promise. It won't be tomorrow, though. I can't make it to your stream tomorrow. Unless you start before me. When's your stream tomorrow? You're streaming tomorrow, right? Yeah, I won't be making it. I'll be streaming before that. I'll raid into you. How about that? Is that enough? You should put on your third shirt. It's not a requirement. Streams have been a lot of fun. I have only gotten like day 4 in my recap of the 2-week trip. Oh, really? Day 4. God, you know, I'm actually not that surprised, Jesse. I know how you are. You start to ramble. It runs in the family. I ramble a lot too. Thank you for the hydrate there, Bells. I really need it. Your ex added you on your private Insta. Yeah, that would cause an interesting day. Hi, delay. That's your own fault. I know. I'm glad I did. I was able to get some food before I started stream. You don't have to. I'm going to. Rambling is fun. It absolutely is. I know Hannah's Day will block them. My Hannah's great. I haven't slept in days because I'm being haunted and I don't want water. What? Bells? uh, what do you mean you haven't slept in days? Alright, guys. You know how I said that if I ever got to partner, I'd call myself a streamer? I don't think I want to get to partner because there would be too many people chatting and I'd feel bad missing people's messages. I think I might just stick with the 10 viewer average as like a sweet spot. Usually out of like the 10 people that are viewing me, like half of them are talking. About 75 viewers, but only 10 chatters. Well, I hope the lurkers are enjoying it then. You shall never stop us. I mean, I'd take that, Jesse. I don't know. I just want to be able to read all your messages. They're all good messages most of the time. Gotta build up a base of lurkers. We'll build up a base. And then, with the base of like 40 viewers that... Why did you give me 99? You can do just one. Jesse. Why? You don't have to give bits to be here. Please. I wanted to get rid of my bits. Thank you for your bits, Jesse. You got the 1,000? Oh, thank you, Jesse, for 1,000 bits. I also wanted the channel points for the month. That's fair. I've done that before. I was doing that in Elijah's for a while since he hasn't been streaming. I would get my like 300 some from just giving him a bit. I don't want to talk about it. I know, it's weird. Being haunted, I get 1 hours. And you don't want water. Well, please be hydrating with something. And I hope you get some good rest soon. At least find some way to get some rest. Sleep is very important. Bells. Once we get like a base of like 40 lurkers, we're just gonna constantly be raiding into Jesse, so then we can combine our numbers and get Jesse to partner. How's that? I think it's genius. Zoom, if I could, I would. Alright. Well, then I hope you're getting a lot of stuff done with the time you've been gaining. Kinda. Don't let that pick break. It's getting close. Thank you there, Golf. That don't want to drink no hydrate. Wait, did I miss a hydrate? I know I hydrated for my last one. Twitch doesn't even like lurkers. Today I had 25 viewers, but 70 people in my chat use... Yep. I know what you mean, Jesse. I know exactly what you mean. I sent in a message to Twitch at one point. I sent in paragraphs. I wrote up like an entire essay. They never responded on that particular subject. I don't want to know how much that I watch. You could do exclamation mark watch time. It's probably too much. It's probably not as much as you think. I don't stream as much as others. Speaking of, I wonder how much. I wonder if I've hit 3 months in Jesse's yet. I think I'm a ways off. 11 days, look at you. The numbers are getting high for my watch time finally. People are nearing closer to a month. I think Aaron is the top donk second, and I do not know for third. I would assume Deadeye, but Deadeye's missed a lot of streams. He's been working. Thankfully working. One of our brave firemen out there in the world. 2 days. Almost 3 bells. He is being a hero. Gotta be me since I'm your biggest fan. You've climbed up there, not Alex. I won't deny it. When you have a hard time typing, it's okay. Wait, no, I think you spelled that right, Miley. I think it was just on a delay. I think at some point they tried to get rid of lurkers by saying you had to be an active in chat. Yes. Yeah. No, it's frustrating overall. I'm pretty sure you only get counted as a viewer in 2 people's streams, even if you have like 6 open. So whichever 2 were last opened, which would be the most recent, or if you were to refresh them, I think would be the ones you counted in. You can still get channel points in a handful, but Twitch is foolish on some parts. I went down a rabbit hole of research on Twitch and all that. I went through previous tweets, Reddits, actual like pages on Twitch. There was a moment in time where I was a little frustrated with them. I did a lot of research into it. Most people having multiple tabs. Yeah, that's what it is. It's whoever's like was the last opened or most recently opened is where you're counted. And it's very frustrating. Just a moment. Since that moment, I completely threw out ever really looking at viewers. I'll look at it later on after streams because I still love looking at stats. It's very intriguing on my own part and watching it. Would rather people still lurk and hang out even if they aren't counted? Yeah. I love watching them grow. Stats are very fun. Muted counts, I swear I heard differently. I had 2 just recently. They came out and said that it does count. Yeah, they do say muted tabs count, but if you were to mute, like in the Twitch application itself, you know how there's that little scroll bar for sound? If you were to mute that, the stream will pause, which then will make you not an active viewer. So in a sense, you have to have that volume at least 1% so that you're counted as an active viewer on Twitch. But if you get something for Chrome to mute the tab, then it's fine. As long as the stream is still actively playing. It is extremely interesting to watch and see. Like Twitch way overthinks the way that a viewer counts calculates. They do. It's very weird. It's very frustrating. I'm a skedaddle, y'all. Sounds good there, Bells. I really appreciate you being here, as always. I'll be live tomorrow, Bells. Early stream. 8-hour stream, most likely. We'll be working with tabs on the last half of the stream. We'll be working in Jesse's SMP, in fact. You know, you guys all know Jesse in chat. If you don't already know Jesse, I mean, go give Jesse a follow. Amazing streamer. We'll send you a snick. But yeah, we'll be live for probably about 8 hours tomorrow. 4 hours working on Jesse's SMP, 4 hours in this world. Busy, busy, sad. Whoops. I needed that. Be there probably around 5-ish. Sounds good. We'll probably be on Jesse's SMP at that time working on the maze. Me and Tabs are gonna wing it tomorrow for what we're doing. It's gonna go great. Maybe the snook. Go, Bez, go. Thank you for the lurk, as always. Do you wake up at 5 p.m.? Oh yeah, you work nights. I understand why they do, because they do need to make money somehow. It's just they choose to do it in a weird way. Honestly, what I would love, it's like, why wouldn't Twitch want to keep an active page loaded so that they can push an ad onto that viewer? Even though they're never actually watching the ad, but then they can show whoever they're getting sponsored by, essentially, for their ads, whoever they're getting paid for by their ads, they can show this is how many people are watching it, even though, let's be honest, most of them are lurkers and they never saw the ad. But that doesn't matter. Maybe that's fraud. So what? YouTube does it. YouTube has that autoplay feature. And it will just keep playing YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video, piling on ads. I'm sure there's a reason for all of it. There's always a reason for things. There is almost always a reason for things. But it is very frustrating that lurkers are not thought of, even though they... I looked through tweets, even though they say, oh, lurkers are very appreciated. Yeah, screw off. How does it even matter for people who are subbed? They don't even get ads, so they should always count if they are lurking. You telling me? You're telling me? I know what you mean. I do gotta say though, Jesse, my view count was great whilst you were away. Since we share a lot of viewers. It was interesting. I wondered. For my look on like stats and all that, I was really excited to see how that might affect things because we do share a lot of viewers. I think I'd like to say a lot of us that we share a lot of lurkers and viewers there. So I was really excited. No, don't you dare. Jesse, I will have no one to watch that streams very often. Lige left me. You're not allowed to. I'll give you so many bits to make sure you don't stop streaming. Don't you dare. I don't allow this. I'm just messing. Although I'm very excited. This sounds terrible, Jesse. I don't want you to die in your world. Not ever. But I'm excited because you said ideas of not doing another hardcore world and doing a survival world instead. And I would be very excited to see that. We'll have to cut back a little if I get a real job next year. Just don't. Just stick with your the job that you don't enjoy. I'm joking. Don't do that. Do not make yourself miserable just to be able to do what you know is right in the end, but don't make yourself miserable. Never do that. We need stable employment. I want to make a world for my fantasy series in Minecraft, and I want that to be hardcore. Your fantasy series? Oh, your fantasy series! Oh, yeah, that'd be so cool. Sorry, it took me a second. I need Mondays. Twitch is not reliable. It isn't. Not one bit. Head as a bandit. I do not. Don't know what you're on about. Stop playing hardcore since I can't deal with the added stress that comes along with it. And that's okay. I honestly prefer a survival world over a hardcore worlds. Like, even for, I mean, I don't care what I watch on Twitch, really. Like, I'll watch Minecraft. I watch those that are entertaining. That's the baseline, really. But I would still prefer that everyone that's doing a hardcore world would do a survival world. Because they're amazing builders, and I would love to see what they're able to do within 5 years' time. Speaking of, we're almost 2 years away from 5 years. No, don't put that there, Hannah. I told you there was another streaming platform that is more reliable. If I had to rely on it for money, I think I... So looking forward to it. If you had to rely on Twitch, that would make it more fun, really. Lige has to see it. I don't want him to see it. There's also hardcore players that are on 3 years without dying, so it's basically the same with survival. That's exactly, yeah. If you didn't, okay. You'll be at 3 years in February? Look at you, I'll be 3 years on my build in February. There is a certain point, and you can be, you can, I mean, I haven't died in my world either, and I don't even use totems, but, if you're a good enough player, you could definitely survive forever in a hardcore world, but there's always the chance, and I will not give a chance. Okay, show off. This is why I don't show off ever. This is why I say I'm not a good builder. No, you're just messing with me. Congrats on 3 years, though, Jesse. Keep it up. Wait, what was your time played? 107 days. God, I exactly color matched just now. What? I'm missing something here. Yeah, no, we're at 107 days and almost 12,500. I don't really care about day count. I don't pay attention to it. I think we passed like 10,000 by like a couple thousand. And I missed it by like 1,000 days. Fine. Sounds fancy though, it does sound fancy. Jesse, are you able to get me into Extraordinary? I want to be on a Twitch team so bad. I just want to be on one of the teams. I'm sorry. Is this too much? Is that too much? I don't even know why. Not actually. Like, don't raise a single finger. You're anything but ordinary. That it's extraordinary. Wait a minute. My head hurts about this one. I don't think I'm understanding this right, but I thought I was. He's trying to get involved in. Nothing. I don't even know what Twitch teams really are for. People from Wisconsin are for far from ordinary, don't you know? Don't you know? I have to be a Twitch partner to start a team. I'd love to start a team of my own. Don't you dare, Jesse. I don't want you to. I was joking. Don't. Don't. How did you get invited? I am very curious. Like, I don't know how that all works. Because I know you have to get invited and it shows up on your, like, your dashboard eventually in one of the areas there. I looked into it one day because I was curious. Gotta know the right people, but I don't want to know the right people. I just want to, I want to earn it. They have Twitch teams now? What have I missed? I've actually found a lot of streamers clicking through it, but I feel like not a lot of people use it that way. Drath just knew me and he invited me out of nowhere. Wait, okay. Okay, so Drath has rated me a few times. He said he really likes what I'm doing. But where has Drath went? I have been asking people. He's been gone for like all of this week that I know of. I don't know if he was gone Thanksgiving week. Nobody has an answer for me. And I was really getting into his streams. His streams were great. No. Don't say that now, Golf. He did not forget about me. He only recently really found me. He followed me once from Jesse recommending me. Never got around to it because busy life for everyone. Finally raided into me one day out of the blue. Pushed me over my 500 follower goal for the year. So thankful to him for doing that. I got like 20 follows in one stream, pushing me over. I was joking earlier in the stream that I was like, oh, we'll hit it before the end of the stream. I was like, we'd be lucky if we hit it before the end of this month. We ended up hitting it that stream because of Drath. But he's literally only found me this month. Don't even see anything on the Discord. I gotta go watch his last VOD. I hope he's okay. I really was enjoying his streams. There's a team Discord too. Like they can smell it. Wisconsinites are weird. We're not weird. Anything but weird. Yeah, last week was 11/14. Huh. Late Jesse Mama Raid. Welcome in there, how do I say your name? Ed, you're weird. I'm not weird. I'm a little weird. Lulu is good? Okay, welcome in there, Lulu. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, I need to get heading to bed there, see if that sounds good there, Golf. I am ending, if you want to join in on the raid there, Golf, if you want to just give it 5 minutes, but feel free to head to bed if you want to, nonetheless. I am ending. We've hit our 9 o'clock. Oh, I checked his Discord. Having some mental health. Oh, alright. That's too bad. Then I'm glad he's taking a break. His streams were great. I can wait, I'm a little curious. Yeah, we'll find someone fun to raid. It'll probably be Oscar or Tabs. People are saying that we're up streaming. So Oscar's streaming, and Tabs is streaming. Alright guys, flip a coin. Who do we want to raid? Oscar's amazing. He doesn't stream often. And then Tabs is also amazing and always sending love our way in the stream. Oscar did resub today, though, to be fair. Oh, there we go. There's a poll. Guys, vote in the poll. We gotta figure out who of our two top choices we're raiding into. It's been a while since I've been to Oscar. Well, then go vote Oscar. So many friends were live. It was so hard to choose, which is funny, Jesse, because there were so many people earlier that weren't live, and now it's filled again. I gotta click show more twice. I follow a lot of people. Well, Jesse, it's always great. I really appreciate you sending people over. I've been wanting to raid Eric too, since it's been a while. Eric is like my go-to late night person, Jesse. He's almost always up late streaming. So I've raided him a lot of times. I appreciate you raiding me though. I wore your merch earlier this week. Like, I think I wore your merch yesterday, Jesse. The one that says Jesse Mama, just your logo. God, I love your logo that you redid. I think it looks amazing. Wore it last weekend. Yeah, I probably wore it last weekend too. I wore it recently. Oh, I wore the Netherite Hoe one last weekend. I love wearing people's merch. I said it when I was doing laundry one day. I told Tabs, I was like, I was folding all my t-shirts and I was like, man, I really want a Tabs merch. I wear a lot of people's merch. It was fun wearing yours, and I don't know how to say that, if I'm being honest. I can't believe you wore mine. I appreciate that. Making it around the world. Anyway, let's see who people voted for. Oh, we're heading over to Oscar. All right, guys. Let's get the raid command up. We're heading over to Oscar. Oscar is an amazing streamer. He's in a survival world. Another survival stream person. You know how I like survival streamers and hardcore streamers nonetheless. I love everyone. He's an amazing streamer. We're going to get a dad joke, so you guys should wait around for that. But grab the first raid message if you're subbed. Grab the second raid message if you're not. I really love when there's a big raid message going into people. It's just like really fun having a bunch of spam of my of thoughts in there. So please grab the raid message. But I will be heading out here. 20 viewers, good lord. There's a lot of you around here. Why not Thaddy raid? I don't know if I want to introduce myself to people like that all the time. It's a Thult raid. You guys are my Thult. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Odie and Jesse, for the raids today. I really appreciate it. If you anonymous gifter to Not Alex. Not Alex deserves that. I don't know who did that, but thank you for the gift sub to Not Alex. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'm starting my stream at 12 p.m. Central. We're going to be going for 8 hours, so don't worry if you're not there for the first half. And then we'll be working over in Jesse's SMP for the last half of the stream with Tabs. That's going to be a lot of fun, as usual. You guys know how it gets then. But anyway, good night, everyone. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everyone.